Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
Connor Christensen and Jake Lauritsen with the Audubon boys tennis team joining us here today after they took on the Atlantic Trojans. We'll start off with Connor here today. Connor, singles and doubles for you today. Let's start off with singles. How did things go for you here today?
Well, singles, not so good. Today I took all of practice and kind of just threw it out the window. But that's what practice is for, is just to keep better, and you just need to learn how to take those skills. And always never come into a game or anything too cocky or proud of yourself, because I figured it was going to be an easy win, but that's why you never judge a book by its cover.
What were some of the things that you had worked on coming into today?
Ball placement and serving. Serving, still need to work on that. Always could work on serving and ball placement. Ball placement I had some pretty good ball placements when I actually got the ball and got it over the net, but other than that.
Where were you trying to attack him today? Was he pretty strong on the forehand or backhand, or where were you looking for his weaknesses?
Mostly this backhand and in those far corners, but it was either too far in the alley or too far into the green zone.
Wind's not terribly bad over here, but gusting every now and then. Did the wind impact your guys' match at all today?
Yes, actually. There was one ball that I hit over, and then a gust of wind came over and went into the alley and then gave him the point.
Which was the best game do you felt like you played in your singles match here today?
It'd probably be my second game. We went into deuces, and I had the upper advantage, but then I just lost it. But other than that, I had good ball placements and serves. So
when you had the advantage there, what did you try to do to win that point and take that game?
Get it up close to the net, and then it hit my side of the net. So
you moving well right now, do you feel?
Oh yeah, I could. There are some points where I got stuck up against the net, and I need to get back into a neutral position so I can easily get that ball back over.
You mentioned serving needed to be a little better. How did you serve today? Was the first serve pretty effective, or were you having to use that second serve quite a bit?
I was having to use that second serve quite a bit.
What were you doing with the second serve to try and get yourself an advantage?
Try and get as close to the net as possible, so you'd have to run up close and personal.
How was your doubles match today?
I'd say it's better than my singles. We won about 3 games, and it was good communication and ball placements and talking and all that.
Do you like playing singles or doubles a little bit more? Which one are you more comfortable with?
Doubles, it's a lot easier since you have someone there to help you, but I do enjoy singles more often because it gives me a little more challenge and actually test how good I am as a player.
Well, I tell you what, Connor, appreciate you joining us here today. Best of luck coming up the rest of the way.
Yep, thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Jake. And Jake, how did things go for you? Let's start off singles-wise here today. How did you feel like you played?
Singles didn't do so hot, but I tried my hardest to do the best I can.
What did you take away from it, some areas maybe that you want to continue to work on?
I think I should have backed up far enough that I could have rallied him back and at him and got him moving.
Was he hitting deep on you, or was he trying
he
to
was
pull you up?
hitting pretty deep.
Okay. And were you just too much on the court and not kind of sliding off?
I was too much like on the court, and sometimes I was too much to the side or to the other. Was
he trying to attack your forehand or your backhand more, do you think?
I think he was attacking both at the same time.
Okay. What were you trying to attack on him?
I was trying to attack him at the front and more towards the net.
Was he playing back? Were you kind of, that why you were trying?
He was playing more back, towards the back more than the front.
How did your drop shots work then?
Some of them went over, some of them didn't, just because of the wind.
How much did the wind impact you here today?
Some of them were pretty hard, and it was really difficult to do things.
What's your favorite part about playing tennis and being in this competition here at the high school level?
I think being a part of a team, being the best I can try to do, and try and make my dad proud. I know he's not here with me, but I try and make him proud.
Was it something that you and him did a lot as play tennis years ago?
No, we played baseball, and he told me to do the best I can no matter what.
Okay, let's talk about doubles today. How did you feel like doubles went for you?
I think doubles went really good. Connor and me communicated. We shifted. We did everything in our power we could.
Let's talk about your strengths as a tennis player. Where do you feel like you're at your best?
Sometimes I can do good at singles, sometimes I can do good at doubles, depending on who I'm with for doubles.
What was serving like for you today?
For singles, it was terrible. Singles, it was absolute garbage. And then for doubles, it was pretty good.
Where do you work on the serving? What do you think you can do to fix it maybe?
Like, doing, like, better movements and getting different placements on the court.
Well, I tell you what, I appreciate you joining us here today. Best luck coming up the rest of the season.
Thank you.